Each day we cross paths with a sea of faces, each one silently narrating a story as vast and intricate as an epic novel. Yet, how often do we pause to truly see the people behind those faces? Beneath the surface of every smile, frown, or distant gaze lies a thread of timeless wisdom, an ancient understanding that binds humanity together across generations. Today, let us delve into these universal truths about human nature. Insights so profound they have the power to transform not only how we view others, but also how we navigate our own lives. Stoicism, a philosophy forged in the crucible of antiquity, reminds us that what may seem like vulnerabilities are, in fact, wellsprings of strength. By embracing its principles, we can revolutionize how we connect with others, face adversity, and cultivate deeper relationships. Join me on this journey as we uncover the enduring relevance of Stoic wisdom, a guidepost for living well in our modern world. If these ideas resonate with you, I invite you to take one simple step: subscribe. Let this moment mark your decision to stand apart from the crowd, ready to embrace perspectives that could redefine your life's trajectory. Picture this: every person you meet is akin to a book, their pages inscribed with the ink of lived experiences. Every triumph, heartache, and challenge has shaped them into who they are today. Stoicism teaches us that it is not the events themselves that define us, but our responses to them. Life's trials, its joys and sorrows, are the forge upon which character is hammered into shape. Consider someone who has weathered storms of hardship. Their cautious yet resilient demeanor isn't born of mistrust. Rather, it reflects a deep awareness of both the fragility and resilience of the human spirit. Conversely, someone sheltered by privilege might approach life with unbridled optimism, seeing the world as a canvas of endless possibilities. When people react in ways that puzzle or frustrate us, their hesitancy, their boldness, it's vital to remember the unseen forces sculpting their behavior. By mastering our own reactions and cultivating empathy for others' journeys, we transcend fleeting emotions and tap into the currents that drive human action. Stoicism empowers us to build bridges of understanding, fostering emotional intelligence and nurturing connections that endure. Communication flows through our lives like a river, sometimes cascading with intensity, other times meandering gently. This diversity enriches our interactions, but only if we approach it with care. Stoicism underscores the importance of recognizing and adapting to different communication styles. It challenges us to look beyond words and consider the beliefs, experiences, and cultural contexts that shape how people express themselves. Direct communicators value clarity and honesty, while those who favor subtlety may find blunt exchanges jarring. The key is not to suppress our authentic voice, but to adapt thoughtfully, ensuring our message resonates without causing discord. According to the Stoics, the ultimate aim of communication isn't persuasion or dominance, it's connection. By prioritizing mutual understanding, we turn conversations into opportunities for growth and deeper bonds. Stress touches us all, manifesting in myriad forms. Some erupt like thunderstorms, while others recede quietly, like drizzle vanishing into the earth. These responses are shaped by personality, experience, and even biology. Stoicism offers a lifeline here, reminding us that though we cannot always control external circumstances, we hold dominion over our reactions. For instance, someone prone to confrontation under stress can harness Stoic practices of reflection and restraint to de-escalate tension. Likewise, those who withdraw can learn to engage proactively, addressing concerns before they fester. Recognizing these patterns in ourselves and others allows us to foster environments rooted in empathy and collaboration. The Stoic path doesn't seek to erase individuality, but to illuminate it, helping us work harmoniously, despite our differences. Resilience, according to this philosophy, is about adaptation, learning and growing through life's inevitable challenges. In doing so, we transform moments of stress into catalysts for personal and collective evolution. By embracing these teachings, we can create communities, at home, at work, or within society, that embody calmness, compassion, and strength. Together, we align ourselves with the enduring wisdom of the Stoics, forging a future where understanding prevails over discord and unity thrives amidst diversity. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a profound insight. Every facet of life can be navigated through the twin pillars of virtue and reason. Central to this wisdom is the concept of inherent judgment, an instinctive ability deeply embedded within us, honed over millennia as a survival mechanism. In ancient times, quick assessments were essential for identifying threats and ensuring survival. Yet in today's complex world, these snap judgments often lead to misinterpretation and discord, particularly when based on incomplete or superficial information. Stoicism challenges us to rethink how we evaluate people and situations, urging us to pause before reacting and reflect before drawing conclusions. The Stoics taught that true clarity arises not from viewing the world through the lens of assumption or bias, but by seeing things as they truly are. This reflective practice invites us to scrutinize our initial reactions, questioning whether they stem from objective reality or are clouded by personal projections. Consider a scenario where a coworker misses a deadline. It's easy to label them as careless or indifferent. However, taking a moment to investigate might reveal underlying struggles, opening the door to empathy rather than condemnation. By adopting this deliberate approach, we prevent misunderstandings and cultivate relationships rooted in compassion and understanding. Embracing this Stoic mindset transforms our interactions, fostering trust, respect, and deeper connections. It encourages us to see others holistically, acknowledging their circumstances and motivations. Such thoughtful engagement creates a ripple effect, contributing to a society marked by tolerance, patience, and reasoned dialogue. Moreover, it reminds us of a universal truth. Beneath even the most confident exteriors lie insecurities. These vulnerabilities are not weaknesses, but shared threads of humanity. Stoicism teaches us to confront these insecurities with objectivity and self-compassion, using them as bridges to connect more authentically with ourselves and others. Rather than allowing insecurities to dictate our actions, Stoicism empowers us to examine their origins and transcend them. This process builds emotional resilience while nurturing empathy for those around us. Recognizing that everyone, regardless of status or achievement, grapples with doubts and fears enables us to forge genuine bonds. For instance, when someone hesitates to contribute in a meeting, instead of dismissing their silence as timidity, we can choose to understand it as a sign of vulnerability. By affirming their value and encouraging their voice, we foster growth and create an environment defined by support and collaboration. Human relationships often resemble a delicate dance, requiring constant adjustment to align with one another's needs and intentions. One of Stoicism's enduring lessons is its acknowledgement of human nature. Not everyone will act with our best interests at heart. People are inherently driven by self-interest, a reality that Stoicism neither condemns nor condones, but helps us navigate with equanimity. Rather than succumbing to disappointment or resentment when others prioritize themselves, Stoicism equips us to respond with reason and perspective. This clear-eyed acceptance allows us to approach relationships with greater wisdom and patience. Understanding that self-interest is natural, we learn to engage constructively. For example, in professional settings, recognizing that a colleague advocates for a proposal primarily to serve their agenda enables us to address discussions inclusively, balancing individual goals with collective needs. This fosters collaboration, mutual respect, and solutions that benefit all parties. Furthermore, Stoicism guides us to seek relationships grounded in honesty, reciprocity, and shared values, shielding us from unnecessary turmoil and enriching our connections. Projection, another unconscious habit, clouds our perceptions by causing us to attribute our own traits, emotions, or insecurities to others. This distortion breeds misunderstanding and conflict. Stoicism counters this tendency by encouraging introspection, urging us to trace the roots of our judgments inward. When we accuse someone of selfishness, for instance, it may be worth exploring whether our perception stems from unresolved inner conflicts. This demands courage and honesty, but paves the way for personal growth and healthier relationships. By becoming mindful of projection, we communicate more openly, replacing blame with understanding and resolution. Through this Stoic practice, we cultivate empathy and patience, choosing to give others the benefit of the doubt. Conflicts become opportunities for meaningful dialogue rather than battlegrounds for projecting our issues onto others. The result is stronger, more authentic relationships built on mutual respect and compassion. Integrating Stoic principles into our daily lives transforms how we perceive and interact with the world. Every encounter becomes a chance to exercise wisdom, patience, and virtue, ultimately shaping a more empathetic and harmonious existence. In doing so, we build connections anchored in reason, respect, and shared growth, a testament to the timeless relevance of Stoic philosophy. When confronted with accusations, it's crucial to pivot from defensiveness to a mindset of opportunity. Rather than instinctively shielding ourselves, we can use these moments to construct bridges of understanding and fortify our bonds with others. Through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, managing projections becomes more than just clearing misunderstandings. It evolves into an exercise in self-awareness and empathy. This approach not only resolves immediate conflicts but also lays the foundation for a community rooted in compassion and thoughtful reflection over time. Human interactions are shaped by the kaleidoscope of values people hold dear. Whether it's ambition for career success, devotion to family, the pursuit of personal freedom, or commitment to social responsibility. These diverse priorities often spark friction, especially when decisions ripple across multiple lives. Stoicism reminds us that while we cannot dictate another's values, we retain power over how we respond to them. By cultivating patience and tolerance, we transform differing viewpoints from potential barriers into sources of collective strength. In workplaces where innovation clashes with tradition, or any setting where contrasting perspectives arise, Stoicism invites us to see these differences as complementary forces rather than opposing ones. Every individual contributes something unique, and recognizing this fosters collaboration and innovative problem-solving. Respecting varied values doesn't merely prevent discord, it enriches our own lives. Engaging with those who think differently exposes us to fresh ideas, nurturing personal growth and deepening our understanding of the world. Through the virtues of wisdom and justice, Stoicism equips us to communicate openly, listen actively, and negotiate fairly, crafting environments that are both harmonious and productive. Motivational diversity further colors our interactions. Some thrive on stability and security, while others seek recognition, learning, or challenge. Stoicism teaches us to discern what drives others, enabling us to tailor our actions and communication accordingly. Acknowledging and honoring these motivations strengthens relationships. For instance, offering sincere appreciation to someone fueled by recognition can have profound effects, while providing clear expectations may reassure those motivated by security. Yet Stoicism doesn't stop at accommodating others. It challenges us to examine our own motivations, ensuring our choices align with our core values and virtues. Such alignment fosters interactions that are not only more fulfilling, but also more effective. In navigating human exchanges, we frequently encounter post-decision rationalization, the act of justifying choices after they've been made to reconcile them with one's self-image or external pressures. Stoicism champions self-awareness and authenticity, urging us to make decisions guided by truth rather than ego. Recognizing this tendency in ourselves or others allows us to approach such situations with greater empathy and insight. If a colleague defends a bold business move with newfound certainty, understanding this as possible rationalization opens the door to constructive dialogue rather than conflict. Awareness of this inclination within ourselves fuels personal evolution. Stoicism encourages us to scrutinize our decisions critically, ensuring they reflect our true intentions and ethical principles. This practice leads to actions that are deliberate and reflective, embodying wisdom and integrity. By embracing these Stoic ideals, we nurture deeper understanding in our relationships and cultivate a life marked by authenticity and self-awareness. This not only enhances our personal journey, but also strengthens our connections with others, fostering meaningful interactions grounded in genuine insight. Through the lens of Stoicism, we uncover not only inner clarity and peace, but also elevate the quality of our interactions with those around us. Each day presents an opportunity to grow wiser and forge stronger ties, contributing to a world brimming with empathy and compassion.